Hi everybody. I'm outside in my chicken coop. I thought I'd share a little bit these chickens. You can see one's trying to roll around in the dirt there. They like to dust themselves off. This is my hen named Biggie, just because she's our biggest hen. And she's been the biggest since we first got these chicks. Let's look over here. You can see this piece of wood right here. Sometimes they like to roost or sit up on something. So I put that log there so they could jump up. And the same with this box. I put that box there. They jump into it. They sit on the edges. And it gives them something to do. It keeps them a little bit active. You'll notice that they like to be scratching. I put down grass clippings from the lawn when we mowed yesterday, because when you put down grass like that, it actually draws bugs. And of course, chickens love to eat bugs. This is Curious right here. I named her that because since she was very little, she always would come up to me, see what I'm up to. She'll come up after a while, she'll peck at my feet. I don't know, maybe she's thinking I've got treats. So these are my shoes, and she's trying to figure out what I'm doing and just standing here. I want to show you too. If you look over here, this is the little ladder that goes right up into their chicken coop. And then at night, I close that little door, I lock it, and then other animals can't get in. You'll see this black fencing here. I put that up too because in the past we've had predators get into the chicken coop. And actually we've had skunks, raccoons, and one year I had a real problem with coyotes. And it was a winter time, and the coyotes were probably hungry too, but they did break into the chicken coop, believe it or not, and got my chickens. So now I'm pretty diligent about keeping them safe at night. I do keep them in here. When they get older, I'll let them free range around the yard, because I don't know if you knew, but chickens really are good at eating ticks. And so when they get a little older and they're used to being in this place and they know this is their home, they'll come back at night and roost all by themselves back in the chicken coop. And then I'll lock that up for them, but they'll put themselves to bed at night. They're already doing that now, but I keep them inside. You can see this fenced in area because they're still small enough that I worry about losing them. So I'm going to keep them safe till they're probably middle of the summer. We'll start letting them free range around the yard. And they don't go that far. They're easy to keep. I water them every day. In the summer, I really only feed them once a day, and they eat at their leisure. They have their own feeder that I keep out all day. And then today, if you see all that white stuff down there, I threw a little bread and leftover popcorn at the bottom of the bag. And so they've been enjoying that for a while today. I love having hens. They're entertaining. They sit up. You can see another little roost I put right there. They jump up on that often. So, I hope you enjoyed watching my hens as much as I do. They're getting big. When I first got these, I showed the class a picture, and they were small enough to fit in a little drawer. And then we got a bigger coop with a light. And now they're in the biggest coop we have. There's 10 of them still. So you can see that they're scratching in there, looking for grass, looking for bugs. And of course, they still do eat gravel. And they pick up little stones. It helps digest. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed my hens as much as I do.